Have you enjoyed stillness today? Happy almost Lion's Gate portal opening. Cara Faith here, Spirit Speaks Intuitive, and we are on the fourth chamber of our hearts. And today I want to share with you a little more insight of how important it is and just how to even go even deeper into your sacred space, which is inside your sacred chamber of your heart. And during this time of the Lion's Gate portal opening, there is massive amounts of angelic light coming in, and it is giving us the opportunity to know ourselves even more. And how we do that is we really rest in stillness. And the more we rest in stillness and be in the sacred chamber of our heart, the more we know our truth. And you can really hear your truth speak. And to really feel safe here and to know that the sacred chamber of your heart is its whole own world. So to really kind of open that up even more, we're going to focus on the fourth chamber of your heart, which is the front. And it's really fascinating with the timing of this, of the fourth chamber falling on the week of the Lion's Gate. And the fourth chamber is the front of your heart, and this is known as the shield of protection. And the shield of protection is all about your courage. What is a lion? What I think of a lion, it represents you roaring, you speaking your truth, you uncovering yourself, you fully expressing yourself in new ways, and you're courageous. And of course, so much is happening around the world with people really stepping out, doing the abnormal, stepping out on the front lines, speaking their truth, doing protests. And so for you to really sit in the chamber of your heart, your sacred space, and just tune in to what is your act of courage? What is your inner self really calling out for in a time like now? And to be open to widening your tube of light of receiving coming in. And with that, you're then more in alignment with the new of what your higher self is orchestrating. So, the front chamber, let's go back to that. The front chamber is what is scarred, what is bruised, what is worn. And even though it's scarred and it's bruised and it's worn and it really takes the blunt of things, it still is full of courage. And so for you to take a big inhale with me and to exhale and release and activate out into the world courage and protection. And you can continue to do that and continue to just focus on the front of your heart. Say hello to it. What does it look like? What stories does it have to tell you? And to really love it and hold it and make space for it and activate that protection and courage back out into the world. So let's see what the angelic light has to say to us today regarding this sacred space. Okay. Probably just one card will fall, but we will see. Whoa. And of course, 2 fell. So, but I am drawn more to 1. True love. So, the first thing that comes to mind is when it comes to romantic love, we want to protect our heart. We don't want to get hurt. But then, like a lot of us, we still put ourselves out there. It gets scarred, gets bruised. Our heart gets broken, which is fantastic. How can it really? But it just gets, even closer to absorbing the light and the truth of who we are. So how to really, and look, this card is totally worn and torn. So how to really love that sacredness and give it so much gratitude for the front of your heart taking the beat, taking the pain, taking the scars, and being courageous to put yourself out there and to love another and to hopefully be even closer to your authentic self. And you get to know yourself even more and to really allow that person to see all these little nooks and crannies that you're afraid of revealing. So when you hold that front of your sacred heart, that front shield, just see what lovers want to come to mind, to give them blessings, to give them thank you, to love yourself, to love all those parts of you, all those ages of you that said yes and stepped in. And to continue to use your breath and activate that courage and protection out into the world. And of course, that helps bring loving energy back to yourself and that old timeline of when you experienced that relationship. That is it for today. Cara Faith, Spirit Speaks Intuitive. If you want to learn more about what I do, you can find me at spiritspeaksintuitive.net. It is far beyond card readings. These are just fun to play with at the end of my readings to validate you and what Spirit channeled. So that is it for today. Keep your gates open for the light.